What's up, my Taylor family? So today we are back with another slay. Okay, so this is my baby sister. Y'all have not seen her before, but this is my real sister, y'all, my little sister, and she is rocking this Isee hair. She is loving it. This is their blonde hair. All of their information will be in the description box below, so make sure you check them out. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the tutorial. I'm just putting Clinique moisturizer on like I normally do on myself. I'm using the same things for her. And then I'm going to go in with my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer because it just leaves the canvas and the face so beautiful and so smooth. And I just pat it in, as y'all can see. I don't rub it in, I pat it in so that it can seep into them pores and make her face real soft. I went into the NARS Macao with a beauty blender and I was like, this is not her color. So then I went into Cocoa by Huda Beauty and I mixed them and I made it just a tad bit darker. It's not too much darker, but just a tad bit darker. As you guys can see, it is lighter than her neck, but there is a reason before that because she has really bad eczema on her face, her neck, and her body. And so she has skin pigmentation on her neck because of her eczema, so her neck is darker. So you guys are going to see me go down and blend it down to her neck, and blend it down pretty much until like under the dress to where it's connected, so when she takes her jacket off, her body is gonna match and her neck is not gonna be darker. Don't mind my wig cap and them short braids, y'all. If y'all know, I told y'all once before that I shaved my hair to a zero on the clippers, like completely, like 8 months ago. So it's growing back a little bit, but just don't mind me throughout this video. I look like a bum. So now I'm taking my deep concealer. I think this is Deep 46 concealer by my ColourPop, and I love this concealer. And then I went into my 213 foundation stick to contour her. Mola's just talk a lot. Y'all gonna see her mouth moving this whole entire video. She is so funny. But we use this to contour her all the way around. And then I went back into the beauty blender to blend it out. She is so funny, y'all. If y'all heard the conversations that she be having, she is hilarious. But I'm doing the same thing I normally do, except for I'm using a beauty blender instead of a brush. And then I went into a brush to blend out that contour, and I'm patting it all over to make sure that it buffs into that concealer really good. Then I went into my Sacha Buttercup powder. I don't ever use this, but I was like, oh, let me use this today. And I'm so happy that I did. It looked really good on her. The Sacha Buttercup, and I baked her a little bit, even though y'all know I don't bake like that. I did bake her a little bit under her eyes and on her nose. And I did a little bit on her chin and her forehead, but that was about it. Everywhere else, I just pretty much set it in. As y'all can see right now, I'm just, making sure that nose is really nice and shaped. And now I'm just carving out her jawline. Now I'm just going into my bronzer, my Mahogany Bronzer by ABH, and I'm just patting this in on top of that foundation stick, and I'm just blending really good to make sure that she looks really nice and bronzed like a goddess, y'all. And then I go into my blush trio by Anastasia as well, and I'm just sweeping this on her, the apples of her cheeks. I pulled the lace back to make sure that everything was blended. The lace tint was too light, so I did give this wig to her, so I'm just going to go ahead and darken up the lace tint for her later on. I didn't realize it until it was already, I was trying to put makeup on it later and it just didn't work. So I learned my lesson for the next time I put the wig on her. But I'm just going in right now with my Anastasia Ebony Dip Brow. At first I went in with the clear brow gel to make sure that her brows were, brushed up and in place, because her eyebrows are very long and I did not trim them before doing her brows. So I just brushed them up and then laid them down with the brow gel. And then I'm going into the Dip Brow, like I said, to shape her brows, and then the same ColourPop concealer to conceal her brows and shape them up. I hope y'all like the new quality. We have a new camera and lens and stuff, you guys, and the quality of it is freaking spectacular. I'm so grateful for it. Now I'm just spraying her face down with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and I'm just taking my Juvia's Place highlighter, and I'm going to go ahead and sweep this on her cheeks and make her glow, baby. Make her so glow. But this highlighter was really pretty on her. I took a really small pencil brush and did her nose. I don't know what she be talking about, y'all. Her faces be so funny though. Her expressions are hilarious. I'm using the ColourPop eyeshadow palette. I'm using the Through My Eyes. It's the collaboration palette, and I'm going into the brown, and then I go into the nude and tap it on her lid. I'm not doing any type of cut crease or anything like that. I just wanted something, you know, sexy, sultry. My sister looked like she's about 12, 13. Nah, she looked like she's about 16 though, and she's about to be 22 this year. So I was trying to give her something sexy and grown, and, you know, make her look a little older. Ain't nothing wrong with looking young, but you know, when you getting told that you look the same way that you've been looking for 6 years, it's like, well, God dang it, let's change something up. I'm a grown woman now. So I gave her that grown woman sexy look, you know, using this palette, and she loved it. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Like, what is she doing? We just be cracking up. I went into my Inglot 77 black liner, and I went ahead and I carved out where I wanted her liner to be, and I did not do a wing liner. I did it the smoked out liner, and I did it nice and thick, and then I set it with some black eyeshadow. I did put the white in her waterline, and then I went in with some mascara and put the mascara on her lashes to make them eyes pop, baby. You see how she be staring at me? Like, girl, stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. We almost done. She already looking so fly. I used some Lorella eyelashes. I don't remember what style of eyelashes they are, but I did use some Lorella eyelashes on her for this video because her eyes are smaller, and so I wanted to do something to complement the eye that wasn't going to overpower, but that was going to make her eyes absolutely pop and give her that Barbie doll look. And then I went in with my Conspiracy lip pencil by Urban Decay like I always do, and I lined her lips with this, making them look nice and big and juicy. And then I went into my P. Louise lip gloss, the nude lip gloss, and I topped it on top of that and gave her a nice little glossy lip because her lips are always dry. She stay asking for chapstick. No, I'm just playing, y'all, but for real though, I didn't want to put anything else on her lips that was going to dry her lips out because she does have eczema around her mouth, and so it leaves her lips dry. And so I wanted to put a gloss on her, something that was going to pop, look cute, and then give her a nice little, you know, shine shoe. And this came out really cute. I absolutely loved how it came out. I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all next time. Mwah. Bye.
I'm feeling so hollow. Don't you know?